Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. Everything continues as it has to continue. More people arriving. Very good. More people will be ready for the next procedures. This is very good. You are preparing yourself, little by little, to receive everything that will come ahead. Changes are on the way. Lots of new things. Many things will happen. Don't think it will be easy for everyone, but for you to wait a little longer because you already have an idea, you already have an entire context formed in your minds, the vast majority do not. And that's what we've been saying, you will serve pillars of light for the people who are arriving. Those who today don't understand anything, and who just want to leave everything behind, stay the way they are. Ah, what a silly story about evolution. I'm so fine the way I am. Nothing will get better anyway. Everything will continue as it is. So it will continue as it is. Now when things start to happen, then they'll wake up and regret not having done much better. I'm not just talking about the procedures. Many have asked, what is the purpose of these procedures? These procedures are helping you to cleanse your hearts and minds of everything that is rooted inside, of bad habits, of bad thoughts. We have already worked on forgiveness. The vast majority have done the forgiveness procedure and feel much better. Today, they feel very good. Some, as I have already said, did not do it, they think they are fooling me. Not me, they are fooling themselves. Not me. I know each one of you where you are and what you are doing, how you are behaving, how are you facing all of this. So I'm not worried about those who think they can fool me. Okay. Continue. As I said, it won't do any good, you're fooling yourselves. Later on, you will see how much this will be missed, as each procedure has a connection with the other. Next time we will talk about families again, and then those who didn't do anything will have to walk a long way. But everything is fine. Let's go. Everyone has a turn. Anyone can arrive at any time. But they will face the path in a different way, in a totally different way, in a much more difficult way. Many have asked, what is awakening? So, I will answer you, awakening is opening up to the new, it's about opening yourself up to the truths. What is awakening? It's for you to wake up from sleep. So it is the same case, you come out of that deep sleep that you have been kept in for a long time, surrounded by half-truths, of many lies, and everything that made you small, if they felt small, felt smaller. So, awakening is being prepared, is to accept what is said. Not that you have to accept everything without question, that's not it. Everyone has their own capacity for acceptance. Some question more than others, and this is perfect. You can question, they can seek to know, they can run after. Nothing is a problem. Do whatever you think is best, but at least listen. Things you don't do today. Today you don't even accept to listen. When someone tells them, look, this story is wrong. It's not like that, what do you respond? I do not want to know. I learned that way, and that's how it is for me. You didn't wake up. Now, if someone comes to you and says, no, that's not the story is different. It's okay. So tell me the story, and at least allowing yourself to listen, you will be opening yourself up to trying to understand whether what is being said is logical or not. Many of you think that there is no such thing, that we beings of light who talk so much here in this new world are misleading you, that none of this exists, and that everything will continue as it is, and that on the contrary, everything is worse than it was, after everything began to be said. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, everything is worse because the truths have come to light. Then the world became uglier, the world has become worse. Really, because all the truths are there on the table. There is nothing left under the rug. What had to be known, is known. There is no longer any way to deceive others, because everything is clear and crystal clear. So there it is, the world is worse, yes, but the world is truer, and that's what we want, to put an end to the lies. So if you accept to at least listen and analyze what is said, you begin your awakening. No, you don't have to spend money on anything. You don't have to take any course. Just open your hearts and try to learn, but learn with an open heart, not learn to criticize. Because listening to what you don't know and criticizing, you haven't woken up, you are still in the same place. Now if you at least stop to listen, and listen to the first, listen to the second, listen to the third, listen to a fourth, and they all say the same thing. Wait a minute, I think I have to stop and analyze this. Everyone is saying the same thing. So try to listen. Open your heart to hear new things, to hear what has to be said. Don't just make your decisions, take your position, that's it, and that's the end of it. This way you will never wake up. Because you will not be ready to hear the truths. And I've already said it, and I'll tell you again, the truths will be very harsh. You will be very angry with everything that was said to you and that in fact it was all a lie. Little by little, things are appearing. Little by little you are coming to know the truth. Now you have to have an open heart. You have to have your minds open to listen, and at least to analyze, to at least let the other person finish speaking and not start criticizing, attacking, because what he is saying is not what you learned. Exactly. You will learn new things, because a lot of things that have been said are lies. So you have to learn now is the truth. And that's what you have to feel. I don't ask anyone to follow me. Whoever believes in me, believes. Whoever doesn't believe, doesn't believe. I'm not asking anyone to follow me or believe me, but to listen. If you don't want to listen to me, listen to others. There are many people saying the same things. Is it generalized hysteria? Is it general madness? Are so many people saying the same thing? Does everyone go crazy and say the same thing? Stop for a moment and think. Is it a plot, a collusion between everyone, so that everyone says the same thing? Ah, you guys are all saying the same thing. I do not believe that. Then you will never awaken, because your limiting beliefs are so strong that you cannot perceive what is in front of you, what is happening on the planet, what is happening around you. So realize, my brothers, that everything is there, clear and crystalline, and when you say to yourself, I want to know the truth, everything starts to appear, as if by magic. Things start to come to a head, things start to appear without you looking for them. And it's a video that arrives here, it's another video that arrives there, it's a person who arrives commenting. And you start to see, suddenly everything is coming to me, but without me making any effort. Of course, because you opened up, you woke up. So now you want to learn, you want to listen to everything and everyone, and that's what you need to do. This is awakening. It's about being open. It's about being ready to listen. Okay, you might not believe it, you may not even accept it, but listen, listen several times, listen to it from several people and you'll start to realize that who's the one who's screwed up in this whole story? It's you, who doesn't want to accept that everything you believed was a big lie, it was a great deception to keep him in the same web of lies and falsehoods. So my brothers, there it is. The new world is knocking at the door. A lot of new things will happen. Many think that when we talk about the event, we are beating around the bush, this event never comes. Of course, because a lot of things still have to change in you. You are not ready. You need to grow a lot. Everyone needs to grow up. Everyone is having the same opportunity to grow. Everyone is having the same chance, as the messages reach everyone. We are not distributing the message to one or the other, specifically, the messages simply arrive, and you ignore them. So, awakening is being ready for the truth, is to be ready to listen, donate to anyone who hurts. It's being ready to accept how much you were manipulated. Then many come with counter questions, and why did you let us be manipulated? Now do you want to play nice? No, we don't want to play nice. We let you be manipulated because that was the cycle of this planet. You had to go through all of this to get to where you are, to the limit, and we knew this was going to happen. So there it is, the limit has arrived. The cycle is over. The cycle has practically ended. You will begin a new cycle, and in this new cycle there will no longer be room for limiting beliefs, for separatist beliefs, for discriminatory beliefs, for beliefs that remove the other as an enemy. As one who does not deserve your forgiveness, as one who does not deserve the light. He finished. Either you become unconditionally loving beings, or you will not go into this new cycle. I've been saying this every day. The vast majority are not ready yet. Many, yes, are doing it wherever they are looking to improve, and this is very well seen. But there are still many who have awakened and think, "Ah, I don't need to do anything, it's all good." Following these things. Bullshit. Okay, so it's bullshit. Stay in your small world, thinking that what you have is enough. Up front, when everyone starts going to the new world, and you're left behind, there's no point in running or crying, because the current tram will be passing by, and that train that is taking everyone to the fifth dimension has just passed, and it will never go away again. Not for the foreseeable future. So my brothers, wake up, wake up. No, awakening is not spending money. Awakening is not accepting everything that is said down your throat. No, question, yes, but question by looking. Seek the truth. Don't just listen to one, listen to several. And you will begin to see that one will always complement the other's words, and you will end up agreeing, yes, I really think there is something real there. And that's how it starts. This is how you begin to awaken, and free yourself from these bonds that you have. Because they are very strong ties. You suffer threats, you suffer psychological abuse, if you try to follow another path. But you think this is normal. You like. Because if they didn't like it, they would have left already. But no, you like it. You are there, feeling trapped, feeling enslaved, but it's all good. It's true. They are asking me to continue, I'm going to continue, even though it's not what I want. Wake up. You have to free yourselves. There are no more prisons. There are no more enslavements of anything. Stop it. The time of slavery ended a long time ago. You are still allowing yourselves to be enslaved, why? Why do you feel trapped? Why do you allow yourselves to be arrested? Let go of those ties. Give a cry for freedom. Let go. Be free. This is the moment of freedom. This is the time to give the cry for freedom. There are no more ties. He finished. No more ties. So grow up, my brothers. Wake up. Wake up to the new world. For everything new ahead. For everything that's happening. Wake up. Don't let yourself be carried away by those who want to take you on a short leash. That doesn't exist anymore. Don't accept this anymore. He finished. Free yourself from these shackles. Free yourselves from these prejudices, these petty thoughts. Free yourselves. The world is not separatist. The world is a whole. You are all the same. Everyone is interconnected. You have connections to each other. You form a great network. There's no point in thinking that you're not part of this network, because you are. You are part of it, and everything you do against someone else, no matter where they are in the network, it reverberates, and comes back to you, in exactly the same way. But you can't see that, right? Because you think that you are on an island, and that nothing can affect you, and that you can do whatever you want against each other, that nothing will affect you, because you are the greatest. It's okay. Keep thinking like that. Keep thinking like that. But I tell you that you are wrong, because you are inside the network like everyone else. You are all interconnected. What one does good for the whole, reverberates for everyone. What is bad also reverberates for everyone. And who ends up returning to it? For yourself, because everything bad you do, everyone else receives, will come back to you in the same way, and depending on what it is, often even with much greater intensity. So my brothers, wake up. Be ready. Yes, wake up. Wake up. But it is an awakening from this enslaving sleep that you have been in for a long time. Open your minds. Let yourself be carried away by the good news, the good news. Let yourselves be carried away, and you will see how good it will be to free yourself from it all, be open to receive the new, to welcome the new brothers you will have. Yes, because everyone on earth is your brother, and in addition to them you will have your galactic brothers who are arriving to help you, each one of you, in this transition. So open those hearts. Stop looking at your own navel. Look ahead. Look up. Stop looking down. Be strong, be wonderful, be you, and not what others want you to be. Be you. I am Archangel Michael. I am here, ready, always, to help each one of you on this journey.